News is ever-changing. We start with some breaking news this hour. Let's just show you live pictures that we're getting. By keeping up to date with the latest developments, we can make sense of what's going on. That's why my show is called News Now, because we deliver immediate coverage of breaking stories from here at home and across the globe. By keeping you connected and up to the minute, you'll stay informed as the story continues. BBC News Now.
Watch on weekdays on 5 p.m. on BBC News Max.
Live from London, this is BBC News. New footage emerges from Iran of the horrors during the anti-government protests. There are fears more than 20,000 people may have been killed in the crackdown. It comes as a US aircraft carrier arrives in the region. Could President Trump be preparing to take military action?
If the regime feels that the political survival of the regime is at stake, if Ayatollah Khamenei's life is at stake, you may see a much more aggressive response.
As protests continue after the deadly shooting of 2 people in Minneapolis, the head of ICE is summoned to appear in federal court.
And we are live in Minneapolis, where there is a leadership shakeup here. Greg Bavino is on the way out, and President Trump's border czar is expected to arrive in the state shortly.
I need to find my daughter.
Well, then call us back when you have the time.
And will it be one BAFTA after another? Leonardo DiCaprio's political satire leads the field with 14 nominations. Hello and welcome to today's Verified Live. We start this hour of the programme focusing again on Iran and new footage that's emerging of the unprecedented crackdown on protests earlier this month. The internet blackout is now patchy after weeks where a total shutdown made it incredibly difficult to establish what was going on. Well, each new glimpse gives us an idea of the horror and also the scale of what has happened. The US-based human rights group says it has confirmed the killing of nearly 6,000 people since the unrest began, and it's investigating another 17,000 reported deaths. Meanwhile, a US aircraft carrier has arrived in the region, raising the possibility that President Trump may on his threat of military action against the Iranian regime. More on that in a moment. First, though, let's look in more detail about what is emerging from Iran. Merlin Thomas from BBC Verifid was telling me more about the video footage she's been seeing.
These are videos that have recently emerged online, and we've been able to verify these, and they give us an idea of what's happening inside the country. So, for example, we've seen protesters evading Iran's heavy surveillance infrastructure by disabling CCTV cameras. So you can see someone climbing up onto the post, disabling that camera, damaging it, and you can see crowds cheering on below and cheering as that camera is damaged. Elsewhere, we've also seen other protests going on inside the capital, where we've seen hundreds